Eamon Khan here for Seconds Out with the victorious Robbie McCracken. Robbie, just talk me through that victory over Tasha Jonas.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a brilliant performance from Lauren Price. Put some really good shots together and was really quick tonight and showed what she can do. And she's got a really, really bright future. But Tasha Jonas gave it 100%. Really well prepared by Joe Gallagher. But obviously, Lauren performed tremendously well tonight.
What were you telling Lauren in between rounds to make sure that she kept the tide of momentum in her favour?
Yeah, just early on, it was more to work off the jab and work on the angles, and then as the fight went on, Lauren was able to feint a little bit, do a little slips, and bring Tash onto combinations and stuff. And you saw the speed of hand at 3 or 4 shots she can land and just manoeuvre around. So really good fight and a really good venue. The Royal Albert Hall was absolutely brilliant place. So brilliant night for all the female girls.
Do you always anticipate a difficult prospect when it comes to knowing that the trainer in the opposite corner is just as experienced as yourself in the form of Joe Gallagher, who can change things on a dime with their fight if needs be?
Yeah, Joe's a top trainer. He's been a long time. He's been coaching as longer than I have probably. But he's having a brilliant career as a coach, and good luck to Joe. He produced many world champions, and he'll carry on to do that. But Lauren's, like I say, I've said it for a long time. She's an exceptional talent, and very quick. And Tasha's been at the top for a long time. So at some point the changing of the guard, and I think that was the changing of the guard tonight.
How did you and Lauren handle the gamesmanship from Joe, whether it be the Giants, whether about the scales and everything? Because it seemed to bounce off you, but I just wonder if Lauren maybe had spoken to you about it in the build-up.
Yeah, no. Listen, I've got no problem with the coach who's 100% for the fighters, and you've seen with Natasha and Joe tremendous loyalty with each other throughout their Natasha's career. That's admirable. I think that's a fantastic trait from Natasha as much as from Joe. So just a really good occasion, really good build up to the fight. Natasha played a big part, Joe played a part, and obviously Lauren did the job tonight and put in I thought, a really, really good performance.
What's the ideal fight for Lauren next?
Probably undisputed, without a doubt. But Lauren, left it not late. She turned pro having won everything as an amateur, Olympic champion, world champion, phenomenal. But a lot of the people, there's lots of pros that box in amateur boxing and Olympic boxing. So I don't think, possibly people don't always acknowledge that, but you come up against pros all the time in Olympic boxing from all different nations. So Lauren's in a really good place, and she's ready to go. She'll fight anybody at her weight that can make her undisputed champion, and that's what the aim has been all along for the last couple of years.
Once you're here, can I just ask you about Eubank Jr versus Conor Benn? That rehydration clause of 170 on the day. How will it affect Eubank Jr? Who do you think will win?
Good question. Look, it's a really good fight. You can look at it 2 ways, but I just look at it this way. It's a big fight, and anything can happen, and that's why it's box office, and that's why it's a big draw. So it'd be explosive, and anything can happen in that fight. But I'm looking forward to it.
No problem. One last final thing. Oscar McCracken, he got the victory in his latest fight, coming off of a hand injury. He used the jab, a bit of advice that you gave him in the pre-fight, but what's the next bit of advice you want to give him as he looks to climb up the ladder?
I wish I gave him a bit of advice, but he's obviously really good. He's a lawyer as well, so he's probably his boxing as a hobby, which is brilliant. It's imagine doing boxing as a hobby. It's not really a hobby, is it? But I heard he's doing really well, so good luck to him, and hopefully he can enjoy boxing and keep on winning like he's doing.
It'll be a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much.